Hello, hi, how are you? And I hope you're good again. Today is Ogbono soup, and I would like to share one of the methods I use in making my Ogbono soup. Just start with boiling water. It's simple and easy. Your Scotch bonnet, which is Rudo, we traditionally call it in my part of the world where I'm from, Nigeria. We call it Rudo. So just blend your use the I use the mini mortar to just chop my Rudo. Then I use stock which in which I have cleaned earlier on. It's been cleaned and I'm putting it there. There's a video on this channel on how I showed you how you can clean your stockfish. Then I added crayfish to it, and I'm going to put locus beans. It's one of the good ingredients when you're making your traditional soup. So you have to rinse it. Why do we rinse? We rinse to prevent the tiny bit of stones and sand from getting there. Due to the way locust beans is being processed, it's mostly get in contact with sand and all that. So that is one of the reasons why you have to rinse. I have my parboiled goat meat which I'm adding. This goat meat is from back home, so it's been pre-boiled, and just transfer it. So give it a stir, and one is there. I'm going to chop in my pomo. I just want the pomo like a little bit of it chopped in a very tiny bit in the soup. You might choose to have it as a whole because the goat meat already have some skin, and I just want the more, to just be like a side kind of interesting thing in the soup. We all love Ponmo, and I know you know that. So I just chopped in Ponmo, and I added extra chili. If you're the type that like chili, like I do like chili, then you just have to add extra chili. So that's optional. Just follow the method. You can just tailor it to the way you like it. After it's been boiled for a while, I added Maggie powder and a salt to taste. Then that is it. I leave it to cook a bit longer, then I'm going to proceed into the next. You have to make sure your pepper is well cooked, or else it's going to give you a running stomach. And in the mini pot, I have palm oil. I'm going to preheat the palm oil for like 3 minutes. When I preheat the palm oil, then I'm going to add my powdered ogbono. Ogbono is like a seed. So it's dried up, you peel the back skin. Mostly when you peel the back skin, that is when you cook your bolo. It looks fresh and fine and not dark in the face. But those ones with the skin at the back without peeling it, that is where sometimes when you cook your bolo, it looks different. So you preheat the palm oil not for long, like 3 minutes, and I added the dry ogbono to melt it in there. So once that is melted, I added snail. It's optional. You can just go by the kind of protein you want. I added the snail, and the reason why I always add my snail at the very last minute, I don't like my snail to be too soft. I like it a bit crunchy when I'm eating it. So that's why most of the time, if I do my cooking, if you've are quite observant, or you might have noticed, I always add it towards the end. So, and bitter leaf, I love bitter leaf. I love the taste of bitter leaf when I'm making ogbono. So I added my washed bitter leaf. I also have a video how you can wash your bitter leaf, but you can buy the washed one on the market. But I do buy my bitter leaf and I do wash them. So now it's time to add your melted ogbono. Remember how it was melted? You preheat the palm oil for like 3 minutes, then you add the ogbono powder and you just melt it. Once you're doing this, you have to make sure the heat is completely low so that it won't cook further. It's low when you're melting the ogbono. So this is it. It's just add it to it, give it a stir. At this point, when you add your ogbono to the soup that had already been cooked, the melted ogbono, just put the heat on like medium level. On the scale of 1 to 10, just put it on 5 and it's going to be fine. So keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring, and it's all going to come together. So it's very simple. To me, I believe ogbono is one of the simplest soup that you can make. There are other methods in making ogbono. If you have the time and look through my video, there is another one I did which I added okra. Some people do add okra to ogbono. So this is one of the method. I'm sharing with you. And there's another method where you don't need to melt the ogbono. So guys, remember to share my video with your friends and family. Give me a thumbs up, which is the like, comment, or just copy the link and put it on your WhatsApp status so that they can grow to see those friends and family of yours which I do not know can get to see my video. I do appreciate the new subscriber, and I notice most of the people that watch my video are not even subscribed to my channel. Why not do me a favor? Why not subscribe today and see us grow together? Thank you guys. I love you and I do appreciate all those that have been watching and leaving comments and like. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.